Yeah, I'm not a big fan of philosophy or philosophers. Usually if I read philosophy or listen to a philosopher, I think, damn, that's a brilliant fucking statement of the obvious. But there's one cat here on YouTube who is just amazing, you know, and I could go on a long spiel about why I think that is, but he's really cool. I don't know if he even considers himself a freaking philosopher or epistemologist or whatever. You probably already subscribed to him, but if you're not, you probably should. His name is it's Thou Art That, preceded and followed by 0. I'll put some info in the description box. This video he did, it's a Give to Caesar. It's brilliant, and I have a real problem with what's going on. And I'm gonna make a couple videos after this. At least one video after this to explain why I don't get it. I'm not jiving. He made a really brilliant point toward the end of that video, and it was this.
The problem is the system. It's the runaway machine that we've externalized and forgotten that we still remain fundamentally in charge of. People protesting in the streets already have the power. They don't need to ask Wall Street for anything.
Well, anyway, I think this Occupy Wall Street, Occupy any big city thing is a huge diversion, because people who ain't heard of nothing have heard of this Occupy My Street thing. And nobody's heard of the tar sands pipeline. Very few people that I ask about it have any clue what it's about. And that 1% that everybody's bitching about wants you at this rally, because there's indigenous people, man. There's Indians living on this land where they want to put a pipeline through, and they're not moving. See, what I've learned from history is I can predict the future. What's going to happen is some people are going to get killed, and a whole lot of people are going to get relocated. They're going to get moved because they're going to put the pipeline in, because big money gets what it wants. Man, you don't stand up against the empire and live to tell about it. If you know what Occupy Wall Street is, I hope that you know about this pipeline they're trying to put in from Alberta, Canada, down to the Gulf, this refinery. It's been said that this would be game over for the environment. We're treading on thin ice. We've been very destructive, and we need to curtail that immediately if possible. I don't see how anything can be more important than the health of the biosphere. It supports my life. There's a river that these people drink out of. It's a river that you can still drink out of in North America, and that's not going to last long if this pipeline goes through as intended. So with everybody focused on occupying the nearest big city, they can pretty much do whatever they want in Canada. It's the people you're protesting against want you jacking off in the streets because you're not stopping their next move. I'll have another video as to some of my issues with the whole Occupy Wall Street or Occupy Op. I'll put a bunch of videos in the description box with that cat's channel and the video I'm referring to. But please, man, just look into this pipeline and think about what's important to you. Because I don't know if people are really thinking. It's that mob mentality. It's the democracy that's taken away our lives, you know? I just want the world to stop and think, you know? Think for themselves, not let somebody else think for them. You know, don't wait for Alex Jones's opinion or, you know, some smart YouTuber that you really like to say something clever. Form your own opinion, you know, and appreciate life. You know, if you don't, there's not much hope. I love you. You take care. Be good and think.